Hello again and welcome back to the channel. I'm so pleased you could join me here on the homestead today. I'm so thrilled. It finally looks like spring has finally sprung. So let's get on with some gardening. See you in a mo. So as you can see, we've had a tree chopped down. It was one that was leaning right over the house, and it was an ash that had ash dieback. So we've had that chopped down and we're trying to chop all the wood for firewood. We think there's probably enough there for at least 2 or 3 years of firewood, so we're really pleased about that. We've also got more wood chip, which we're really pleased about. At the moment we are just using it in areas just to keep some weeds down, because I haven't quite decided how I want to lay everything out, so we may as well just use it for keeping some weeds down. However, this section to the side of me, which I'll show you in a moment, where all the fruit bushes were, I'm just using it around the edges and making pathways there as well, and some sort of mini raised beds. So yeah, I'll just spin you around to show you. So as you can see, I've just made a pathway here, and I've just put the wood chip around the edges here just to stop the weeds again from coming in. And this is all that lovely compost that we've been able to make use of. So in here today, I know I said I wasn't going to put any root crops in here, but I will put the onions in here. And yeah, so I'm going to get on with that today. I know it's a bit late for the onions and the garlic, but they've been growing away. I mean, the garlic, I'm not even sure if it will bulb up, because I know it has to have a period of cold, but it is what it is, and we'll just try our best. So that's what we're going to do in a minute. The children are busy playing hide and seek and keep popping up all around the garden. So yeah, let's crack on. Let me just probably over there. So that's 79 onions planted. Right, now to the garlic. So I'm going to just try and make this one now into another raised bed. This is one of the fruit bushes that I chopped back. I'm going to take this one out because it has seen better days and it will give me the space here. I've got lots of fruit bushes at the allotment, and there's a few more here that I can salvage, so this one is going to come out. So I think that's the first job. Proven far harder than I was expecting, so it's obviously been in quite some time. I might have to call in some reinforcements. Yep. Yes. You can see where I've been digging it around there. You can. You need a spade, the little one. Don't want the big one. I think you'll struggle. I'm wondering if it's rotten anyway. Huh? Yeah, hold on. Oh. So it's almost impossible to get the roots out, but as you can see, it was disease. I don't know what that actually is, but I'm quite pleased we've got that out, so I don't want that spread into the others. So what we're doing is we're just chopping around the roots now, and we're not trying to get the whole thing out. We'll just leave whatever's left in there. But yeah, it's pretty horrid. So yeah, that's clear, pretty much cleared that bed now. Right. Oh dear, I think I might need to go to the shop and get myself a new rake. That's annoying. I really wanted to get this job done. I'll have to see what I can use instead. I'll try a fork and a spade. This has seen me for, I think I've had this for at least 20 years, so I suppose it has done its job. Right, plan B. So we've just done this bed now too. It's amazing, with all that compost we've shoveled across, there still doesn't seem to be enough, but we'll just keep adding to this year on year. I have, as you can see, I've made these piles, and there are still some fruit bushes in there, because I still can't decide what to do with them, whether to keep them or not, so we're just going to sort of leave it like that for now and decide later. So yeah, we have the onions planted there. This is going to have the garlic, which is there. Not looking terribly happy, but we'll see. Now I will need to protect these from the rabbits and the deer. I don't know. I'm going to protect half and half because I have read that rabbits and deer don't particularly like onions and garlic and things, so hopefully they'll be okay, but I will probably protect half of it and see what happens. Right, I think it's time for a lunch break. So there is the row of onions that I've managed to plant. Across here I've got some garlic up here, a handful of broad beans, I've got some mint there, and I did put a few potatoes just at the end in the wood chip, and then we've got the rhubarb just over there. Then over here, and just here, it was our first cut of the grass. I'm going to use those grass clippings. I top some potatoes in pots with those, and I'll probably sprinkle bits and pieces on the beds as well, just to help top it up a little bit. So yeah, thank you once again for joining me here on the homestead. I hope you'll join me again soon when we get up to more activities in the garden, and if you haven't done so yet, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, and I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up if you like this video. It really helps the channel to grow. So thank you so much once again, and I'll see you soon. Bye.